The genesis of it was written by and me. Once there were several gods who worked together to make the up, the down, and the middle, and each god made a thing called a human, and put them on separate parts of the world. The Christian god Nycnomedrus from the other gods made Lilith and Adam, and Lilith was in charges of naming the animals, and Adam was in charge of giving Lilith kids. God sent his favorite son Lucifer and Michael to watch them but not interact with them, but Lucy wanted to do so badly. Thought they were so cool and fun despite Michael telling Lucifer no, but he was already going. He and Lilith fell and loved Lucifer, thought Lilith was so cool and smart. She's watching animals, he watching her watched animals, he respect her and her wishes. He was fine with her getting his stuff on the top self eyebrow. This made Adam so upset, so tried to make Lilith not hang out with Lucifer anymore, but Lilith was like, you don't control who I hang out with. If I want to hang out with Lucy, then I will. And Adam was like Lucy, and Lilith was like, yes, Lucy. Lilith brought up how she wished she could wear a lioness skin, but for some reason she thought that would hurt the lion, so Lucy made her one with magic, so skinning required. Lucy even introduced her to his other friends, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Mammon, you know the crew. My Genesis. The first sisters. Adam was so mad he couldn't control Lilith and that she didn't love him the way he wanted, so he asked God to make him a new wife that would be subservient. God took Adam rib and made Eve, and the first words Eve ever heard was, you're not as pretty as Lilith, and Eve asked, well, who's Lilith? And Adam was like, whatever, let's just do the thing. And then later when Eve left alone, she was playing with snakes. And she bumped into Lilith. Eve, for a reason she didn't understand, started crying and got mad at Lilith and starts attacking Lilith. Eve isn't very strong and Lilith has a high pain tolerance, so this didn't really do anything. But Lilith, feeling bad for Eve, asked why she was upset, and Eve responded, I don't know, 'cause you're prettier than me. Lilith responds, what, who told you that? Adam, well, that's dumb, 'cause you're really pretty, Lilith states, and Eve's like, sniff, really? And that's how Eve and Lilith became sisters, and them and Lucifer started hanging out with Adam. Adam threw a tantrum, ate from the tree of life, and convinced heaven that they were staging a coup, and cursed women with period pain and childbirth. Lucifer and Michael got into a huge fight, Michael blaming Lilith for the whole thing, 'cause Lucifer defending Lilith. Michael tries to kill Lilith. Lucy takes the blow, they both fall in hell along with Eve, and Adam kidnapped Cain and Abel. 2/3 of the angels in heaven who knew and loved Lucifer tried to help but fell to Lucifer out of it for a long while, and Eve is distraught, worried for her kids, so Lilith had to build hell of her own for a century, while Adam was on earth lying everyone, including his kids. Cain buying it, Abel not so much. Genesis Part 3 Warning for Sue C.D. Adam was growing his power with the help of his son Abel, being kinda reluctant and constantly finding holes in Adam's Bible. After Abel constantly doing that and also defending his mother, Adam asked Cain to kill Abel, and Cain didn't respect his brother due to his father's teachings, but he did want hurt him. Adam said it was fine 'cause he knew Abel was going to heaven and pressure Cain to do it. After Cain did it, he immediately regretted and followed his brother. After Abel got to heaven, he told the angel what happened, and the angels were, wait, what? And together they realize what actually happened, go down to hell to explain and apologize, and ask Lucifer and Eve to come back. Lucifer responded, I know you all ditched me, and thousands of other angels tried to blow up my wife, actually blow me up, and made her have to make an entire realm on her own. I'm not going back. Eve didn't want to ditch her sister, and also she was mad at heaven for indirectly killing both his sons. Heaven tried to drop off heaven, and Lilith stopped them, going, and no, that's not allowed, you torture him yourself, and they lived happily ever after minus all of heaven.
Alright, this sound is apparently copyrighted, so I got Danny modded it up. All you gotta do is ask, want the stars in the sky? I'll bother them myself. You want them destroyed? I'll throw them into the ocean. Let me be the single match you need to send this place ablaze. The final push you need to jump from a erotic and reasoning to what you know must be. You have never raised a weapon against anyone. Let me be that weapon now.
Why you cry?
What?
Me ask why you cry? Because me think it weird.
Me have bad day.
What make day so bad?
Me not scary. Me not scary at all.
Me don't like you say that. You not say that.
No.
No, you very scary. You found Nightcat scary.
No, me not scary. Me no have weapon.
Me have what? Take me club.
No, I can't.
Take me club.
Wow, thank you. But what about you?
Me have plenty weapon. Me have teeth. Me have rock. Me have hands.
Me have all those.
Yeah, me know, you scary cave girl.
That cave guy crazy. He say me never be scary.
That caveman?
Uh-huh.
Use club, you show wrong.
What?
Use club.
Okay. Well, if not scary cave
Me
girl.
have club! See? You feel good. You feel scary.
Me feel scary.
Remember, you always scary.
Me use club. Me never forget.
Me know. Me remind. Okay. Have fun. Me love you.
Me love you too.
Bye.